grown man bars is something you gotta deal with. So all those collaborated, fabricated YouTube pages, they gonna equal up to this realness. Power to the peoples. Hampoc at New Maintenance. It's Hampoc from Comstock. We outside. It's Hampoc for Comstock, man. You heard? It's time, that gray hoodie. It's about time to bring out that gray hoodie. Tomorrow, Loaded Lux wins 2-1. We're gonna give Rum Nitty a round. This is predicted, man. We've been out here. We've been out here. You've been watching, paying attention. You heard? So we in the trenches. Come on outside. I was supposed to been out here at 10 o'clock. I had to push the time back because I was a little tired. So now we up. Our heart ain't tired though. We could be physically tired, but our heart ain't tired. We up. It's Hampoc, man. Holla at me. It's a beautiful Friday. Everything is neatly done. You're working with the best one. Everything is neatly done. You're working with the best one now. Come on outside. I see you hiding. You see we still at that number. That's okay. Because we made it, baby. We made it. Come on out. Man, it's my beloved. Where y'all at? Get your sage. Probably at work. Like your hand is on. Man, I'm at work. I gotta sneak and watch it. Don't get in trouble. That's why I'm gonna keep it real quiet, because you could be at lunch. You could be at your job site. It's gray hoodie Poc, man. You heard? You got the gray hoodie Poc outside. Gray hoodie Hamp. You heard? It's gray hoodie Hamp outside. Yeah. We out here in the trenches. Just want to make sure you all right out there. Come on out. 300. That's good. 300. Every time we do a show, my dog gets excited. Every time. I don't know why. Right? I keep thinking it's this guy here. Every time we do the show, try to make us some money. They get there and find a way. You all right?
Oh, you're
on the show now. Getting live. Yeah, because every time I get there, he barks and be like, yo. He lets him know. He's moving around now, see? Never fell. There you go. He never fell. Let's get the theatrics together, guys. Everything will be perfect. It's hot out there now, right? Yeah, it's hot now. Yeah, let me know if you find the stuff.
What stuff? You told me about the hat.
Yeah, the hats. Yeah. See, nip doom. Peace of love. Nip doom, sit back. Retro Ralph is in the place to be. I gave a schedule for everybody. I take like 5 YouTubers that got low numbers and low grades, and I take every Sunday. Every Sunday. You may not know it, but they might tell you on your weekly cap. It's me. How you know it's me? Because I tag your name in it. But that's what I do. Everybody else different. I do that every Sunday service. I take my time at 12 o'clock. I find big pages and I share your page over there on their line of work, under their comments. You know what I'm saying? I put everybody's work, especially yours, under people that got 15,000 comments, right? I'll find maybe 15,000 comments and I'll find 3 replies, right? I hit one of those replies and it'll make an at to that person, right? That at that I at the person, when I hit the reply, I paste your video to that person who I added. That person who got my reply gonna hit your page besides mine. You're gonna hit that because it's already there in the blue guidelines that they got it in under. So that's what Hamp do. That's why we win it, because we do that. You know what I mean? And I'm doing it for my friend, because my family is first. Family first. Ralph Doom, aka Retro Ralph, Gaming with Ralph. They done knocked him down like 80 times. He ready to quit. He was ready to quit. Some people just need an extra more push. I got the push, right? I ain't gonna let you quit. You gotta keep pushing it, man. Because you got the format. You watching me every day. You see how I'm producing, pumping. And I ain't scared of nothing. You was with me through all the bad comments. Yeah, you keep coming back like the Terminator. But I know it could get frustrating though. That's why I said it. If I had this before, when I lost my first page, somebody was like, yo, Hamp lost his page, let's get him right back. Nobody helped me. I'm not saying y'all guys, I'm talking about the other peoples that you saw before. Nobody helped me. I had to come up with a whole new identity. I had to come up with everything brand new again. I had to jump out the Hassan Campbell Life Stories TV brand, made Hamp Doom brand, brought the mask, and we just kept running. Now they want to send the YouTube police after me. Y'all saw we had almost 1,800 subscribers. Y'all saw that, Ralph. You saw it. You saw I have 17.8 or something like that. 1,780 subscribed. Now they gave us 1,700. Y'all saw us surpass the numbers. You saw it. I ain't do nothing. I just was doing Hamp. I woke up. I seen the numbers. I ain't paid no mind. I said, I don't trust. I don't believe it. I thought I was in a dream. I had to fall back for a while to make sure the machine was not rigged on my end, because everything clean over here, man. Everything clean. To the kitchen sink, to the bathroom, to my room. It's clean. Can't go outside if your room ain't clean. We outside. We outside. My room clean. I got new socks on. Well, clean socks. Clean socks. Clean socks. I ain't buying no new pair of socks in a long time. But I got some clean socks on. Clean. Clean. Gang smell too. Welcome to Hampoc. This one here, you probably looked at the title. I gave you a few times to read the description, to have some fun. This is Hampoc the Choo Spot, man. My Blu Ink Pen Edition. Man beater season. You heard? Man beater season. Plus, Blu ink pen on your tea. Blu ink pen on your tea, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Blue blood ink pen. Yeah. Blue blood ink pen on your tea. It's Ham Spot. It's Hampoc, man. The Choo Spot. My Blu Ink Pen Edition. Man beater. Season 2. Blue blood ink on your tea. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that sound like a good title. The description sound crazy, right? It sound like a movie we put in there, right? Read the description. It helps you. I gave you well enough time to have enough time to examine what we wrote. Khalil Amani did. I know he read it. I know he ready to say, oh, this boy going crazy over there. He's going crazy over there. He's going crazy over there. He's making some type of adjustments over there. He's moving. Does sound like a movie flick, right? Yeah. That's why I was so tired. Me and my Doom staff, I had to think about my POC staff now. We on the POC staff now. Doom staff is still hanging around. They working with the POC staff now. Yeah, Hampoc. It sound like a movie. How I got away. How Maria went to my man Mario the Choo. You know what I'm saying? Pen with microfilm in it. It was it sound lovely. You couldn't wait to get me outside to activate it, right? I got away with some clothes from a janitorial. I had a car. I snuck out. Hampoc is still at large. Oh, it sounds beautiful. Hampoc is still at large. I know MS Doom looking at it, probably saying to himself, Hamp did it again. Yep. We uplifted my classroom again. All it takes is paper and pen and a little bit of somebody that had a little bit of education back then. I figured you will understand. I said, yo, they'll catch on. They'll catch on. It's funny. I laughed through the whole thing. I read it like 2 times. I read it. It was fun. I said, this gonna grab some attention. And we got the gray hoodie on too. Loaded Lux. Huh? Got the gray hoodie on. I ain't even in the first verse yet. This is just the introduction. You know we gotta get past that 20-minute mark. Gotta get past that 20-minute mark. That's how you get that money. You stay right friendly. Stay right in the game. Let me give you this line of work. They tried to skip past me. In the mess hall, they almost had me in the back seat with a difficult tag team. Hampoc swings, choke them out with my shoestring. But this oil was in the bee sting. Everything clean. In the house down to the fiends. You heard that, Ralph Doom? Let me rewind it for you. See that hair looking like that? That's Hampoc. That's Hampoc hair right there. You heard? I said they tried to skip past me. In the mess hall, they almost had me. In the back seat with a difficult tag team. Hampoc swings. Choke him out with a shoestring. But this baby oil was no bee sting. Everything clean. In the house, down to the fiends. But this oil wasn't the bee sting. Yeah, choke him out on my shoestring. But this oil wasn't a bee sting. But this oil wasn't a bee sting. Let me see if you understood that line. You understood that line? This oil wasn't a bee sting. Everything clean in the house down to the fiends. Only Ralph Doom probably know that. Retro Ralph. Retro Ralph probably know what that means. What that means, Retro Ralph. This oil was no bee sting. Was it no bee sting? Huh? This oil wasn't no bee sting. Huh? Everything clean in the house. Down to the fiend. I made sure my fiends was clean. I made sure when they came and bought that thing, they didn't look like that thing. You heard? I made sure they came through. Yeah, he's finished. He's finished. That's why we gotta. That's why we still relevant, because now. See, Hamp Doom took a break. Hamp Doom was on vacation, rebuilding his strength. I'm sorry to tell y'all that, man, but I kept telling y'all that last night. That it's Hampoc right now. It's Hampoc, Hampocalypse. You understand? You know, Doom is, and the Doomites, they really, really did their job. Now they gotta relax, because we know what time it is with people. Ronnie had no extra gimmick. We had him on the right path. He fell off. And he tried to put whipped cream on himself. Ron, the gay parade passed. I like the name. Dope as Lord. Oh, the new one I got right now? Thank you, man. Thank you. It's right here. I ain't lying. It's right there. It says it. It's right there in the book. You don't see what it says? Hampocalypse, Hamp Doom. Hamp Doom on the bottom. Why is that? Because Hamp Doom taking it easy. It's Hampoc for Comstock. It's Hampoc the Woo, the wildest ock. Now it's Hampoc the Choo Spot. You choose a spot. You choose a spot. It's Hampoc Choo Spot. See, I figure I beat the algorithm up like this. You'll think I'm in a gang with this. Nah. I just got red, black, and green with a black fist. That's what I was labeled. And that's when they got me in list. But I'm moving this. You know what I'm saying? Pushing it. Hampoc. You know, I'm in the studio. I'm Hampoc. Whatever Pac did, I'm doing it. Means you can't ruin it. We got the Pocites. Hampocites. Retro Ralph says what he said? Hamposians. Yeah, Hamposians. But it's Hampocs. Pocites. It's the Hampocites now. We're gonna move it around. Yeah. They tried to skip past me in the mess hall. They almost had me. In the back seat with a difficult double team. Hampoc swings. Choke him out with a shoestring. Yeah. But this oil wasn't a beast thing. My blue ink pen on your white tee, man. Yep. I'm turning the pages. I'm just looking. That's right. Yeah, come out wherever you are. It's HP, the marvelous star. Plus I could fight, win, lose, or draw. Not yet. Wait till we get that in. 20 minutes past, good. We made it. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hampoc is outside, yeah. It's Hampoc, man. Word. Make YouTube great again. Make YouTube think again. You heard? That's why you still stuck over there. We making YouTube great again. We making YouTube think again. You heard? That's what they paid. I want to thank y'all from last night for giving me a few dollars. Thank you, Xavier, aka Gaming with Ralph. aka Retro with Ralph, aka Sneaker with Ralph, aka Wild Style Ralph. His name is Wild Style Ralph. Now that's another one that you might have to slide up in there. How about that as another alias? Wild Style Ralph. That's why they love me. I love me too. I would hate the fact that I'm late. I would hate the fact that if you had me in your corner and you like, yo, this guy's late, but you know I'm going to deliver. I'm sorry. You know I'm going to deliver. You know, when you're dealing with a whole bunch of dilemmas, I'm going to deliver. I said my descendants demand cream or death sentence. My assistance was to take your existence with a pen from the Hampocalypse. Take your existence with a pen in the Hampocalypse. Wild Style Ralph. Well, thank you. Thank you. I did it because y'all liked it. After I liked it first, I knew that y'all would like it. That's why I kept hanging in there. That's why I said we're gonna keep burning until they turn. We cut some. I'm gonna put you in the hashtag, boy. I ain't forget about you. I ain't forget about. I'm gonna wait for a right time to Hampoc you. Not my family. I had to jump off course. This is sidebar. I got you, boy. I still ain't see my results. So you was a one-shot deal. Everyone else. That's cool. You should have told me that. I took that though. I took that. Now I ain't no Negro to be doing something crazy. I'm just gonna say, yo, look, you don't get no more of our business. See, you tried to Hampoc me, but I'm a Hampoc you. Yeah, I'm Hampoc. You tried to get me. And we paid. It ain't like we ain't paid. Then we told you to keep the change. I told you to keep the change. See, I got over 100,000 people that like what I do. They just not in the building, but they are. They will. We're gonna have those people that said, where has he been? But you know what they doing? They studying my pen. They watching everything. They really want to change my skin. But I was like, nah, you can't do that. I'm Marcus Garvey, kid, with the different hat. I'm moving across all over the map. This is heavy. Can you hear me? I bet you want to be like that. Nah, don't be like that. Just holler back and say, yo, I see you. You on the right track. I want you to do that. Because I am on the right track. I'm minding my business. I missed a few things, but I ain't got no situation to say, I want to end this. I'm going to keep on pushing. Yes, sir. Look at his hair. It's napping. That's Hampoc. Look at his hair. It's napping. It's napping. Where that queen at to fix it up for me a little bit? Huh? Where that queen at? But don't worry about it. I'm doing my best. I'm keeping it clean. So when she comes back and she touch on it, it'll grow. Mother Earth. You heard? When she come touch on this hair and she put her fingers through it, it's gonna feel just like it's supposed to feel. The Garden of Eden. You heard? Yeah. I don't know what kind of look it is. Just Hampoc look. I can't get it. I don't know what happened to it. I woke up and just turned out like this. You know what I'm saying? I feel what Don King feel like. I just woke up, my hair popped up and pulled it to the sun. You heard? I don't know nothing. Yeah. I don't know nothing, but I turned this crown into something though. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try some of that. I'm using tree oil, and I'm using you gotta use that stuff every other 2 weeks, you know, because it's mess up the sheets. Got to get dark pillowcases and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Got to remember that stuff really, really stains the sheets. I be looking at my pillowcases. I be like, yo, is this? I know I don't do none of that. You can ask my moms. And plenty of times I got out of that stage of making the bed wet and all. I was like, is this? This is the oils. So I learned to, in the summertime, if I ain't on camera, the main thing I like to do is probably keep my hands moisturized, because I'm digging in my pockets and things like that, so they always look ashy. But you know, I let the oils take care of itself when it's summertime. You don't want to clog your pores up, because you're supposed to have it do it naturally. Winter time, you clog it up for body heat purposes. That's why we Caribbean people, we got to be out there in that land. So whereas we can exfoliate in the sun all day, shed skin all day, produce extra bronze, more melatonin and serotonin, you heard? Get your serotonin in by cutting off. I was telling my friends in them, they say, yo, why do you watch a lot of black and white movies? Yeah, vitamin D. See, you want to say that word, but we want to get no Ron Savage, you know, they messing it up. Vitamin D, you know, that's what, you know, you want to get vitamin D to the girl now. You know, you got to use that vitamin D to the vitamin, you know what I'm saying? We got to man, no, not pause, no Ron Savage. Pause is deleted. Yeah, pause is gone. Yeah, it's no Ron Savage. Yeah. Yo, you know, you see how you make it, you feel, I got everybody saying that. If you outside and you heard them, you know y'all got where they came from. Ron Savage ain't understand it at first. He thought we was talking about canceling him. Nah, it ain't that. It's actually where we say shit like, yo, I'm gonna bust you up. You be like, bust me up? Pause. But we changed it. Yo, I'm gonna bust you up. What? You gonna bust? Yo, no Ron Savage. You know what I'm saying? So we pushing that. No, and it could be anything. No Hassan Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Those who was being in between them sheets. Not like you and I when we was in between the sheets with beautiful women with beautiful titties. That's a different sheet. We played the Ron Isley for that. They was playing White Lines and Planet Rock, Rock the Bed. You know what I'm saying? Bam Bam, his songs. Yeah. Bam Bam had his songs playing with them. But there was a lot of white lines though. A lot of white lines. They love that song. Something like a phenomenon. They love it. It was something like a phenomenon. You could imagine Bam Bam being like that. Ron liked the song playing at his own risk. Of course he did. We had to stop him from almost splitting his wrist. Because he was just that big of a bitch. See, we don't want to do him like that no more, no Ron Savage. We know he ain't gonna fight back no more, man. It's sad, man, that he took those 41,000 subscribers. You know, I had my money on Ron, man. But see, we got 1,700 out of that. I remember fighting Ron. We was, I forgot the number. But we wasn't 1,700. Nah, we passed a few people that was in our budget. They don't even want to say what's up to the beloved now. I see them. I know who they are. They're like, oh snap, he passed my. But you had your page since 2018. You had your page 2012. You had your page longer than we had. We only had this page 3 years. 3 years. You mad at a simple live like mine could go 1,000. I ain't complaining. When it was going 34. Y'all remember. I was putting in 2, 3, 4 hours coming out of that thing. Coming out of that thing alive with only 40. I ain't complaining. Nope. Ask Ralph Doom. I ain't complaining. Y'all, I know, and they be like, yo, man, y'all make my peoples feel like they don't even want to be here like that. Because they say, damn, we helping them and nobody else want to help. That's when they say, nah, we're going to stay longer because we see that as it's really a big system against Hamp Doom. Now we Hampoc. I see it. Stop going to everybody's spot, man, for that whole reason. Because I'm like, yo, y'all just can't. And they'll tell you. I think YouTube need to change that, man. They need to change. Back in the day, they used to tell you who share your work. But they tell you who share your work if they tag you. They only got to tag you. Which means they got to put at your name of your channel. That's how you'll know who share your work. They just throwing you out there. We don't even know. I like to see the people who's doing it. I don't know. I want to share their work back too. I guess, you know, I'm like, oh, snap, he shared my work. Let me go look at it. Let me share his work. Cool. But, you know, I don't see him. Thank you, my beloved. I don't see him out there, though. Plus, you know, thanks to Foster Sin and Ray Lou. But that's what I did with my fame. I took it to YouTube. Thanks to Ray Lou. I took it to YouTube, man. I wanted to have my own schedule. Don't get me wrong. Oh, that's real easy. You hit the share. You may not be able to community board right now, Ralph Doom. So what you gonna do is you copy in the link. And you do like what I'm doing, what I do with your page. You take the link. YouTube made it real easy now. When you hit the comment, they just throw up the paste real quick. Before you used to have to click and hit the paste. Now they got it right there. Very good system they doing now. And you put it to the comment of a person only on the replies. Or you could just put it as a regular comment. It'd just be a regular comment with your name. But you gotta look for the replies. The replies is the person that's talking about something. You hit that, they name come up as an @ and then you could paste out work due to the fact that you're not able, unless your community board is different if you have a laptop. You see how I do yours? I hit, you'll see the blue marker, and I can still add your name. So they hit that and then hit your name. They have 2 ways of getting at you. They can either give you a click or they can give you a subscribe. Then there's the other one called, when you hit the channel, it's called share channel. I ain't even got to share your video. I could just share your channel. Just by hitting the share channel, it'll throw your HP, your HT, TP, IP, or whatever they want to call it, and it'll go right there with your whole channel. I just be giving out the videos because of your work ethic. The channel is just for showtime. I go, that's what he look like. But I give people the channel, I mean the video, so they can see your work. Like, yo, he's working. That's my every Sunday. That's my secret to help people. The only time you'll see it is if I'm putting you on my community board with your name. And Ralph Xavier Doom been seeing it. And I've been doing a few other people. Even if they had more subs than what we have. Feel me? Yeah, because the comments, you got to find comments. 15,000. And you know where I put your work at? I put everybody work in news stations, because they be having 5,000 comments. People talking about whatever they talking about pertaining to that particular video. And I just slide both of our works in there as a comment. Yup. And make people put a funny emoji behind it or whatever, you know. It's chess. It's tiring though. That's why you gotta pick a day. That's why you gotta pick a nice day to be, you know, to have the energy. And sometimes I do it with coffee and sage. Maybe that's why I'm winning. Maybe that's why I'm getting the reciprocal. Maybe that's why you still here. Maybe that's why you're still here. And we got this new idea called Hampoc. Okay? Yeah, I'm working them. I'm working them. I'm working them. Where all we gotta do is just stay solid. Stay solid. YouTube want to see some action of being happy. That's what I'm doing. I'm being happy. I'm showing them I can stay in the guidelines and still be out of the guidelines because I'm God with the mind. That's me. And God with the rhymes. That's us. Me and you. I ain't opening no more portals. I'm staying with YouTube. I ain't going nowhere else. If you see me somewhere else, it's me. But it ain't me. It's some hackers. You heard? It's some hackers trying to play around with me. We got a few of them that did that work. I remember them too. Guess what? It's okay. Yeah, I got the commercials lit because Man told us how to do it. Yep, I figured it out. I figured on how to just stay solid and beat them like this. You know? Quiet. They wouldn't even know I was outside. You wouldn't even know I was outside. Nope. You wouldn't even know. That's how I did it. Got the commercials out there. Gray hoodie. Gray hoodie Lux. Gray hoodie Ham. 800 people out there. We have 130. That's what they told me to do. Retro Ralph. They told me to just stay solid. They said, yo, you know you could beat them, right? I said, how? They said, you Hamp such and such. I said, yeah, I got you. Then they said, yo, man, you know you got the power. You got the power. I said, good, I know what to do. Man said, don't do this. He sent the email in. Big up the man making money doing. You heard? Word, we got a lot of people out there that care for people that want to see them. Not saying you, but we got other people. You my borough. You crime dance. We talking about somebody from DC. That's way out there. They don't really take too kind to New York ever since that sucker stuff happened with what you call it? You heard? Ever since that sucker stuff happened with the fake movies and all that. Grateful Edmonds family and all that. Yeah, they ain't put that last comment in, but I see it on the other side of a paper that I'm looking at right now. You heard? Yeah, I'm just letting everybody chime in. Yeah, that's how you do it. And we understand vertical leap now. Michael Jordan had a 42-inch vertical leap. We jumping. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, God. And we're going to get to 1 million. We're going to get to 1 million. Somebody going to have just that right connect to say, word, I see what you're doing. They ain't going to say nothing. Word up. They ain't going to say nothing. You heard me? I'm just going to say, yo. And, you know, I've been running up on people nicely, too. Hey, how you doing? You watch YouTube? They say, yeah. I said, hey, you gonna check out my show? I said, yeah. What's the name of your show? Hampoc. I don't really say everything else. I just say Hampoc. I don't say Hampoc TV, 900K. It's too much. People got short attention span. Hampoc. First thing about it is how you spell it. Then I gotta try to, like, you know, like MF Doom. They like, oh yeah, that's my uncle. They like, word? I'm like, yeah. Then we find it. Now the problem is they are watchers. They are not subscribed or logins to be a subscriber. They are watchers. They are not logins to be a subscriber. They are watchers. They are clickers. They are not loggers that can subscribe to the show. So I got a lot of these clickers out here. You understand? Luckily, I'm not a clickbait for them to be like, oh, he just clickbait. No, I really got them clicking, and maybe they'll sit down and design a login so that they could become a subscriber. That's what I run up against. And when I ask people, do they watch YouTube? And can they subscribe to my show? Then you ask them, when they do subscribe, you got a channel? They say, nah. I said, oh, wow. I said, because, you know, if you did, I normally put it out there being that I'm YouTuber, because then you'll look and they'll see, if they were YouTuber, they'll see your numbers. And they'll say, uh-oh, should I help him? But I just told you I help. I just told you I help. So I want to make sure I can hear and talk to you properly. So, you know, I told you I'll subscribe to your show. Once you subscribe, I'm right there. I'm going right home. How I know? You have to comment. You have to comment. You have to say your piece. Now I know who you is from right there. I go right back and say, I remember him. And hit it right back. The only time you're going to get people to sit down and watch this thing is when they tell you how to put it out on the analytics. And that's a game too. They run around telling you, hey, come out this time. This is when many of your subscribers are outside. But they ain't telling us where we're at. Yeah, that was Ron Savage. That was Ron Savage calling me. Ron Savage called me and was asking me that he want to come outside Friday and what do you think he should do? I said, Ron, look, I don't know, man. I can't really go back and forth with it no more because we asked you for 5. You know, you was playing the game. You know, you was Mary popping, lollipopping. I ain't messing around with that. You know, I told you I was doing the live. You called, you saw me. You could have came in the chat and said that. Hey, what I need to do. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Stop slapping yourself with some damn whipped cream. and all that stupid stuff. You should have slapped the whipped cream on Miss Bonita. You should have told Miss Bonita to throw on a bathing suit. You know that black women don't like their hair being disturbed. Why you mean sprinkle the whipped cream, ready whip, on her hair? That would have got some extra. But you slap baby oil and whipped cream. That's disgusting. You know, the women used to tell me back in the days, I had to learn. I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way on how to fragrance yourself. Because I remember females like to put lickables and things, you know? And I learned from kissing and caressing a beautiful female neck. And I noticed Chanel, I noticed the Gucci, I noticed the fragrance, taste, yikes. I can still taste it. You ever kissed a girl, had to kiss her neck, and and she didn't tell you, or she didn't have no baby white. See, all my real girls, women knew that. See, my mom's taught and aunts taught that to the kid. Yo, listen, you might be out, and man, when you want to kiss your neck, you gotta keep these in there. You gotta dab it, get that off. You gotta wipe that neck. Dirt mixed with that daggone fragrance. Ain't nothing than the baby powder taste too. Yikes. Man. So, that's what you put on and have us dancing around on television watching you slap baby oil and whipped cream. And you want me to give you another idea on how to make another move back into this game again. Don't bother Hampoc. We in our own zone. If you're looking for Ham Doom, Ron, he's over there. He's in the other side of the other world right now. You dealing with Hampoc. I don't know what to do with you. I know that don't get Hampoc when we roll over there. Cause we on our way. We on our way to somebody's doorstep. Yup. We bringing everybody. Everybody. Man in the place to be. We bringing everybody. On a little short term and small term and long term idea. You're gonna work. But I don't know about you, Ron. I heard about you though. You kept saying your peoples is running around in your head. They don't know where to come outside. You bugging out. Yeah. Hampocians, what's up? We outside. Ron, Ham Doom told me to tell you, he told you that you should have accepted that battle. No matter, nobody lose, Ron. I told you that. I even threw out how we was trying to save the first generation of hip hop. I'm the 5th generation because we hip hop 50. You know, I had the whole slogan ready and lined up. It was hate on both of our end, Ron. I'm gonna help you out with that. They hated on both of us, Ron Savage. They hated on both of us. They didn't like the fact that I was the only one that could call in. Your show got live. I was emceeing on the show. It was fun times. I remember. I wasn't Hampoc back then, but I remember the videos, watching and taking notes what Ham Doom was doing, and y'all had a good time. You dropped the ball. Literally. You did a J.R. Smith. Here it is. You already know who I am. I'm King James. I'm out there scoring. I'm going to the hoop. I'm struggling. You know what I mean? My free throw game is good, but I might miss like 2, but I know I got to get that You know what I'm saying? The gray hoodie Hamp. I had my line of work. I had my line of work. You was watching. I said, yo, Ron, you did everything right. You dropped the ball. You ran the other way. Shot. I said, look at that meme. That's me. Like, yo, why you just didn't call a timeout? We had timeouts. Why you just didn't look for me? Give me the ball. Like, don't hold it. Look for me or call a timeout. You messed that up. And you calling me on live, I answer. My team know I don't got a problem with that. And you say, yo, Hamp, I said, yeah, I'm Hamp. And then you say, yo, Hamp Doom. I said, yo, I'm not Hamp Doom. I'm Hampoc. Hamp Doom on vacation. You don't see my hair? That's Hampoc. I'm looking just like that. Hampoc for Comstock, son. I'm Hampoc, the wildest op. The wild out op, you heard? That's me. Hampoc, man, the peacock, you heard? Hampoc, the peacock, you heard? That's me. Yeah, Hampoc, the peacock, man. Yeah. Yeah, Ron, you messed that ball up, man. Now I'm trying to get the game back. I got it back. I shift the points. I'm moving things over. I don't know. I can't, just like anybody else. Like, yo, my man asked me, said, yo, I said, only if they compatible, if they genuine. You know, I don't know what they want with me on their show. I don't know. I don't even know what I can produce over there. What character do you need for me to bring? I don't need to know nothing else except Hamp Doom. Everybody else stay over here with me. I can't bring Don over there to you. I'm only gonna bring Hamp Doom. Can't get Hampoc. Everybody stay over here. You need me in the interview. It's like I gotta go with Hamp Doom. Bring Doom over there. Ron messed up the rainbow bag, man. Rainbow Ron messed up the bag. You know, it stopped at 1,700. I remember I was 1277. He was 1,277. I said, man, look what happened. I don't know what happened. All I know, everything clean. Everything clean. Clothes, room. That's why I'm outside. Ron, you was doing good in the beginning. You should have stayed out of those people's business, man. You should have let them keep pulling your name, and you should not answer back. Your job was to answer us, me. I was supposed to be your selfish task, your selfish article, your selfish friend. You was just supposed to be selfish with just dealing with what you was dealing with and a YouTuber named Hamp Doom TV. Because you and I and what you said, I'm your biggest op. That was funny. Then you made me a moderator as the op. That was even great. Then we brought traffic over there. Put cash over there. And you ran in a rabbit hole. And I told you, if you get into that rabbit hole, call Hamp Doom. Why? I got a team of rabbits. We got rabbits. They would get us through the hole. I told you that. I said, yo, don't worry. You get stuck in the rabbit hole, Ron. I got a rabbit team. It's about 15 of them. Don't worry about it. They all gonna go down there with you. We're gonna find the exit. We're gonna get you through this. You want to go to underwater. You know black folks don't like that water. It's too cold. You know we ain't playing in no water. I got that dope, bitch. You know when I got that dope, bitch, you know it's ready. You know I'm getting ready when I got that dope itch, right? Y'all been noticing me when I get that itch, that niche. When you get it the right way, I got that little itch going on. Huh? Everything info. Yeah, Ron Savage. You played yourself with that one, man. I tried. And then he said, my man said, he don't even get commercials over there. because the girl gave him the idea. I heard it. See, that's how I knew how I picked that lock over there. I heard what she told him. He just didn't focus properly. He was too Heineken. He was too sugared with the sodas. And everything was nothing except, you know what I mean? And oh man, so the algorithm can't find that. The algorithm could not find his vernacular. As a grown man that he is, he's still talking how he's talking. And that's a shame. It was games in the beginning, but he wanted to steal my style so bad. He had a few runs on it. Yo, this show is about nothing. I saw it. I saw what he did. He was wearing button-up shirts. I saw it. He got a haircut. He should have stayed nappy. He should have stayed nappy. He should have just trimmed up his mustache or something. He should have stayed nappy. Then he took that red curtain away from y'all. See, y'all was used to that red curtain leaning to the side. And y'all missed that couch and the cat looking at him like, this guy. See, that's what happened. Then Miss Bonita started dancing around him and taking his power like Samson and Delilah. She cut his hair. He should have just cut his beard, trimmed the beard. See, Samson, Delilah him. She cut his hair. He lost all his power. He lost all his power. When he got that haircut, that was it. It wasn't no church-going people. We get church-going people here every day. They ask me what I think about God. I don't get that type of, we gonna get, yo, you probably was too over-the-counter medicated up and you was discussing something that you ain't had no knowledge of, Ron Savage. And that could have been the person that sent those church-going people at you. They probably thought you had a demon. That's what happened. They thought you had a demon. The way you was acting and retracting and moving and doing. So they was laying hands upon you virtually. And then they decided to come in the chat to discuss some life. They was trying to really bring you to a small light. But I think your chat made that happen. Your moderators somewhere down the line did not let a message go through. They hide it, right? And that there took a whole toll. That's what I'm saying. Now you get what I'm saying. There you go. There you go. You following me now. Yeah. Very, very, very lazy. Very lazy. Very lazy. Very lazy. You already know. So that's where that traffic came from. And the music that he had was somewhat demonic. Listen to some of the beats. It was very dark. You know what I mean? And it sound weary, but good. But it sound weary. It sound sad. It sound like you sad for someone. His music, that new stuff. Oh man, that one sound up tempo. But we talking about they tried to mock with Mexican. That sound like you want to cry for Ron Savage. It's like cry for Ron Savage. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you pity him. You know what I mean? That's that. So they heard that. They was they I know what happened, Ron. He said it was the church people. Yeah, it really was. They was looking at your exorcism ways, and they was trying to bind you up in the name of Jesus, virtually. Unfortunately, one of them made a phone call to you. It came in the chat. And what happened was this. See, I wouldn't care if they do this to me, because I'm going to tell you while we made up what we made up? Did Ham Doom rob you on YouTube? That's when that come into play. When I rob you on YouTube. When you pay me to say something that I don't want to motherfucking say. You're not going to pay me to say any motherfucking thing. I'm going to just take the motherfucking money and run. You heard me? I'm not reading shit that you put up there. It'll be read with the doom staff. It'll be read through my glasses immediately. As soon as I see it, it'll pop up. I already computed it. I already made a rhyme about it. I had somebody ask me a question about the other day. Was the shine real? The gold chains real? Why would I be up here wearing something fake? I don't think I need to do that. That's kind of corny. If you think so, we'll be in the pool one day. We'll be around some water. And you'll see us get in there with our jewels on and get out and wipe ourselves down with a white towel. A white towel. White, and we're going to wipe the back of our neck. And wipe everything that you can see. And flap it on the TV for you and say, you see any green on it? Negative. Might be hot from sweat. Might get some dirt. Other than that, nah, my man. So that's what that is with you. You pay me to say something like, oh, my man sent $900 and he got something up there that's needed to be said, and hope that you would say it so he could say, look, we paid him to say that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hell no, nigga. That's when I come into using my own joint pertaining to the Ham Doom rob you on YouTube. That was it right there. I won't even say thank you for the donation. Because I was scared for that too. That's what it is too. When we went to my school and putting this page together when we got monetized, we like, yo, you know you gotta watch out for that too, right? And we been got documents on that. We been got papers on writing when that day come. We wait for that day, but we know that day is, it's like, it's a very touchy thing because they will want you. You see, we got a guy right now, EDMP. He's paying for beats. He will actually stop me from talking and building and put up some money and want to hear some beats. Now that's not a problem. But think now a little further though. The sponsors is on their way. These big people is on their way. We need y'all to watch them. Don't block them. Don't hide nothing. Just watch and read. You got to read and watch. I'm telling you. I've been seen this before. I seen it like Pop told me in my dream. I'm Hampoc. We got a month with this. July 4th, I'm just giving y'all a big bang. They paid for this. I was like, wow. And the dilemmas of being a YouTuber is real deal. You got to have a lot of space and time, structure, and material. And you gotta, and everything else is to add on like some respect for your neighbors or your you know, because you know, if you're gonna do that, you gotta be in the attic. If you see people that's YouTubing like that, that's because they chimed off everything, and that's why they got the millions and hits. I took this because I was grieving, and I learned how to turn my grief around after my mom's left me 4 years ago. So I designed the plan to say, y'all don't want to be stuck. So now I'm happy because she remembered what I was doing on camera anyway before she left this earth and went to the ancestry world. So I was like, okay, why stop now? She left two things to say. She said, hey, he ain't going back to nobody's jail, and he ain't going back to nobody's shelter. That boy gonna be all right after I got out. I'm the oldest boy. I'm the oldest child. So for my siblings to see me like this, you know, that's the energy I have to find and give. You know what I'm saying? It's tough. I got girls. They different. When them siblings of mine started reaching that level of menstrual and things of that nature, I had to be on deck. I told you the story about my moms and my siblings and days when I used to be with Jimmy Henchman. And I was doing late night studio and whatnot. And it was New Year's Eve. It was one of these two. I think I did like 2 New Year's Eves for Jimmy Henchman. We had to do some special parties. So, you know, I had to go through the house first. That's just some tradition that they had since she was a little kid. And, you know, they knocked out the comments out here. I can't see anything. So if you say anything, I appreciate it. I'm seeing it through another component. So I had to be different with the siblings. You know, my siblings said to me, and she told some friends, close friends, she said, yo, you know, my brother, it might take him 100 years to get over my mom's death, our mom's death, his mom's death. She used 3 lines: our, his, and mine's. So that last time I cried is when we had 2 separate liquors that day. Never forget. I had a 5th of Hennessy. You know, my sister and my siblings, they made sure we ate. They made sure I digest. They had gave me some, cause you know, I was the only one that could go in the house and search for some things while my mom's was in the mall. My mom's ain't staying in the mall no less than maybe 14 hours after her death. She ain't stay that long. My sibling, she's strong, boy. She's strong. She went out there and I couldn't, I called and I was crying and yelling like, yo, you got our moms in that mall. You must be crazy. She said, brother, you ain't gotta worry about that. Your mom's is your mom's. Check this out. Your mom's. Nah, brother, you ain't. I was in there drinking Hennessy. Yo, what the hell y'all doing, man? You got my mom's in the mall? You crazy? You know what she told us before she went back? Ain't no malls. You pay for special rooms to get to the spot where she gotta go to. You know the routine. It's written in our head when we was little. It's written right here. It's written right in the front of the brain skull, right there. When I die, make sure that insurance push for this and you take and pull and move you and your sibs. Y'all make a run. Y'all live life. But yeah, yo, you ain't gotta worry about that. She said, your mom's is being prepared for cremation. Your mom's is being prepared for cremation. We just waiting for you to calm down so you can come in the spot. Yeah. They waited for me to come to the spot to see the operation situation. You know what I mean? We cut some mom's hair off. Took a couple of patches from mom's hair. From her head. Yeah, we shaved half of our mom's head. I think we shaved, we shaved half her head. Yeah, my mom's had like a little bit of locks like this. So we shaved a little bit. Yeah, we shaved half. My sister took, and I gave her mine. Then after that was the action. You know, we use terms like life goes on, but how do you make it goes on? So I figured out ways to write songs and say this, that, and the third to get along, and came out here with this and say, yo, I'm the new Chi Chong. Like, let's get the sage and smoke and throw away the pain. We're gonna run around on a new flight plane and come through with something different, high with different fame, you know? So I started working that type of pain. Mama pain. Mama biscuits. Working real quick. Biscuit. Yeah, mama pain. I went through that. What made me get my mind back was get up here and push my YouTube track. I did that. Now I'm sitting here looking at you yelling out, power to the black. You see that. Hampocalypse. So we were designed to have this type of idea and movements after mom's demise. We was designed. We could have been lonely and drinking wine. I could have did that. I seen the few guys do that. They ain't look too good. I had a friend, I went away and I came back. He wasn't there at the corner. I was like, oh, wow, where'd he go? They said he went back. I said, whoa. But that wasn't going to be us, yo. As long as me and Nippy got to get up and go outside, if it ain't no snow, yeah, we out there. Yo, it's Hamp Doom, a.k.a. Hampoc, right? But Hamp Doom is on vacation. Unfortunately, you're dealing with me at an hour and 13 minutes. We ain't put no beats in, but you felt every line, every word. You felt it. You was in a good movie just now for an hour and 13 minutes. And you know this is a 2-hour show. They've been stealing some minutes from me, YouTube. What you want me to do? Do 2 hours and 1 minute so y'all can snatch some seconds back? I don't get it. I'm doing a 2-hour show with some seconds. So I'm going to do 2 hours, right? And I'm going to wait till it get all the way up to 2:55. 2 hours and 55 seconds. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to see if you give me 1:59:58 again. Because I did that yesterday. I said, yo, I cut the thing off at 2 hours and 55 seconds. That should have just stamped it right there to push it to like 2 hours and maybe 17 seconds. If that's how much seconds you taking off to share revenue, YouTube, let me know. I feel like I jerked myself for a minute or something, man. The last time I jerked off for a minute was when I was in my teenage years. I had to hurry up and get out of the bathroom. You take a shower, you gotta hurry up. Get out, you gotta get out, you gotta hurry up. That was the last time I was a minute. How you made me a minute like that? Took a minute like that. Made me a minute late. You must be crazy. Y'all doing some foul work out there. It's Gray Hoodie Hamp, man. Word, we ain't even out the first verse yet. We got 900 people. 100. 1,100 likes. That's beautiful. You know, I keep seeing that same amount of number, but I'm gonna wait until tomorrow. It was supposed to be in the play. It was supposed to be in the play. I got another line of work with that. Yo, it's Hampoc, man. We Hampocking. What's up, man? We appreciate these fine works of numbers you giving us. We appreciate all those that's watching. We appreciate you from the bottom of our heart. Okay? Because you could have not did this. All my people seen it. They here and they happy for me. Oh, Hamp had 1,700. Oh, man. You remember he was at 1,200. We done got 500. Ron Savage people was over here, but they don't want to come outside because they saying to themselves, let's see what he said. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm sad. Look at this. Look what I gotta go through when I turn it on. This is what Ron, this is what you sent me? And you getting money for it with the commercials too, man. Look, man, I ain't mad. But look.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? You know, I know a lot of people, they watch, you know, watch Beastling doing his comedy show and entertainment and therapy and stuff, you know. Beastling is a wild dude. Obnoxious, crazy, funny, Looney Tune. You know, I'm very proud of that show. And you know, he's able to just say whatever's on his mind and not hold the truth in, and not afraid to you know, to speak his truth. You know, truth be told, I don't know how long we'll be able to keep that show going. I try to bring Beastling out. I don't know. I just wasn't able to do it. You know, for a lot of people, you know, I'm taking my pills again, and
they put him. When I said put him back in the medicine cabinet, that was just jokes. They really got him back in the medicine cabinet. I didn't understand what you said, man. You said it yesterday. Ron is in the medicine cabinet. He's back taking his pills again.
I think maybe that's a big reason why. I don't know. So like I said, I don't, you know, hopefully, you know, maybe today or tomorrow, if I can be able to bring him out.
Bring him out. This is amazing. I'm lost for words, man.
And give you guys a great show. That would be great. You know, Beastling speaks his mind. You know, he's able to speak his truth and things that's been bottled up. You know, he's able to bring it out and speak the truth, and not afraid of.
Okay, so what happened was this. When people realized they had the story coming from Ron Saris pertaining to being Bambaataa Love Boy, right? What I think, you know, let's give Hamp expertise on it. Like, all these guys that we talk about, that we have, these guys are written down. I think if he didn't write, if he would have written these guys down, right, he probably would have had a better shot. When he tried to make it like he's Ron Beastling all day, right? And then it ain't nothing behind it, like where the ego at. You know what I mean? He should have found the 16-year-old outfits that he used to wear back in the days and brought that on the television. And then made it like, oh yeah, he would have wrote for a story for that. He tried to write these guys in his mind, and plus, we don't know what his day life is. We don't know. He could be a working man at his age. We don't know. So, in this day, Ron got 41,000 and did not and not happy, and can't pull 4,000 if he wanted to right now, because he's tapping out. Now what he could possibly do, he got to go probably stir up something as somebody else. See, he ain't had no more characters. He kept staying in one dimension. And we gave them a couple of dimensions to step into, which was rhymes. You know, come on, man, let's hear what you have to say, even though it is what it is. You know, that's it. Like you said, it's entertaining. Tapped out because you didn't write these guys down. I wrote every character down so they don't disturb me. I wrote the newest character right now is Hampoc. We got a storyline. Ron, you ain't give nobody no storyline. No description. You just popped up. And all we got is like, okay, he just gonna be Ron today. Or he gonna be Ron today. That's it. He gonna be just Ron B. Stinger today. Let's go check him out. Ain't nobody say, yo, you know, Ron B. Stinger, and you made a title. Ron B. Stinger go up against the cocaine warrior. Something stupid. You know? You had the lane. You know? You could have changed your name a few times and gave an alter ego. Ron? No, you took all your alter ego and ran it towards Leela Wells. Now they all is clapping and laughing at you and stopped you at 41,000. Now they don't really care now. Their job is done now. They got you back in the medicine cabinet, Ron. They put you back in the medicine cabinet. You just told us right now you're taking your pill. I see it all in your face. You don't even look like Ron Savage no more. You look like the medicine cabinet Ron now. And I called. I feel bad that I put all that time in, but I'm great and grateful that I did it for you. I was happy that I did it for you, Ron. And I'm still working as Hampoc. You just didn't write these guys down, Ron. That's it. Each character we got, besides the real character, which is Hood Hamptons. The moniker is Hampton, supervillain to YouTube. Donnie Durag, Hamp Mafia, Don Renaissance, Gray Hoodie Hamp, Shirt and Tie Hamp. So these characters we write them down. They don't disturb us at night. They don't have to play in our mind when we cut it off and say, yo, that character was done. Why? Because we built it up and wrote it and activated it. Now I'm walking the street. I don't gotta be worried like, yo, what's up? I don't know. What I'm gonna do today is Hampton. We gave a lot of Hampton. You would have accepted as Hampton again. But you would have probably said, like I saw the drastic drop on the name being okay, all right. After that kid told me, he said, yo, I was comment spamming. I ain't know that exact comments. I just thought I was commenting like being a regular comment. I'm saying like your show and subscribe to my show. He said, yo, bro, we hear you, we see you. You know you got a channel. That's exactly what he said. Stop comment spamming us. I was like, oh, okay. That's why Hamp Doom is on vacation for however time he need. And that's what Ron and any YouTuber should do if you try to design something here to make a base and try to make something happen great for yourself and your audience so that they can continue to come back and either support with a comment or support with a super chat or support with a cash app or support with just a like or share, etc. And the titles, the writing, the lineup. Ron Savage ain't give us anything. He played on his name. He played on his name knowing that his algorithm was good, but his hashtag wasn't up there. That's why when I went to go get these guys, I searched their hashtags. And I said, okay, there's somebody talking about these guys. And I looked for how long they've been talked about. And when I realize there ain't been nobody talking about you for a while, you'll be happy to have me come talk about you for an hour, 2 hours. You'll be happy. I just uplifted the whole thing. This is what makes me great. I studied your hashtag. I said, yo, what you doing out there? Who's making videos about you? My hashtag is us. You won't find that much. You'll just find us. Somebody be happy to probably jump on this hashtag so they can get some money and get some jump off going. That'd be cool though. But now I find out and I'll be like, uh-oh, I got somebody acknowledging. And then that's what it is. But Ron Savage, that other drastic drop is you ain't shared nobody on your community board. Especially me. You ain't give me not one community board, Ron, and all this work I gave you. You ain't give me, at least Bullets Gotti made a move and a few other people made a move. But I was looking for you, being that you have 41,000 subs. You could not put one video from 090, because they both my pages, right? I've run both, I've run them. I just don't mess with it. I got the other team dealing with that. But when it's time for me to activate, we run over there. You made him a moderator, but you ain't putting out one video of him on your board to see, oh, I know that guy. A word is 2 of them, 2 pages. Make people hit both times. Oh, that's 090 the movement right there. That's me too. We all of the above, man. So that was another mistake you made. And then look, Leela Wells, Khalil Amani, they all laughing at you. You can't strike 100 views right now. Let alone you can't get 1,000 in the live. You can't even strike 100 on a 3-minute pre-record, and you got 41,000 subscribers, bro. They laughing at you. We was only having an idea and jokes to push our ball together. No Ron Savage. You understand? We both were trying to get to the hoop together, you heard? But Ron Savage, you played J.R. Smith. I was LeBron James. Why did you turn around? All you had to do was look for me. Give me the ball. You know they're going to foul me. I'm going to go to the free throw line and I'm going to shoot. We win. You played like your eyes was burning. You lost your glasses. And then you made a move with the whipped cream. They paid you. You did a baby oil you twice after they paid you. You messed it up, Ron. That's why we say we watch people like them. You crashed. You ain't make nothing solid. And I helped out. No one else even made a video for you. No one. You spoke on it in your show. And you ain't say nothing good after that. You ain't say, yo, y'all need to go over there and do that, because nothing. I had to still fight, Ron. So I'm looking at you now. You might be 41,000. But that's where it stops, right? We're going to pass that. And I'm still going to look for you. I'm still going to pull you up. No Ron Savage. Yo, Ron, come on. I got 48 now, man. I could give you 2. Let's go. Let's get it going. I'm merciful. I'm merciful. I'm going to help everybody out. Yeah, I'm merciful. But Ron, you dropped out. You dropped out, man. You're in the medicine cabinet now. That was all a joke. This is what we was talking about when we said put him back in the medicine cabinet. That's what it looks like. But we didn't think you was going to actually do it. We only knew that happened when you was pre-recording days and learning and doing the things. You let Leela Wells and them dudes get you, Ron. I'm sad, man. I'm hurt. I'm hurt. You made me and my team go out there in a line of fire. Luckily, we had team 3 outside. Luckily. Lucky we had team 3 outside. Lucky, Ron. You lucky. Because my casualty account My casualty count was not supposed to run past 100 like that. It's supposed to go over, but we kept it like the way we needed. But you almost got us annihilated. You knew them niggas had Oppenheimer bombs over there, son. You knew they had atomic bombs over there. You knew that. I went against the grain with all my friends over there just to say, yo, we gonna do this. I cut off a lot of friends so I can survive the task force with Ron Sapp. And it's the thanks we get. So we ain't looking for it. We Hampoc now, man. You gonna get Hampoc now, man. You heard? Because that's the stage play. Yeah, she looked good for her age. Leela Wells. Yeah, she looked good for her age. Yeah. Make Miss Bonita look like a coffee pot. Burnt out coffee pot. That's how Miss Bonita looked to that lady. And he should have stayed. And I'm mad he only got... It's sad. Hampoc got to deal with this guy again. He called me. That's why we be talking about it. Because he called me and said, yo, Hamp, I'm in the medicine cap. I said, that's I told you. He only got 48 views in 8 hours with 41,000 subscribers. That's a big blow, man. That's a big blow. And I feel very, very, like I don't even know what to do. I won't even go. I just tell them, you got to demolition that whole building. There's no need to patch it up. There's no need to bring sheetrock. Don't put no Home Depot, Lowe's, or Ace Hardware material in nothing. Just get the valuables. Going back to that word, values and valuables. Just get the valuables, okay? Okay? Grab some food. Get all the food. That's a valuable. Okay? Get the cooler for the freezer. And you gotta get the nice coolers in the garbage can. The big garbage cans, the heavy duty joints. Okay? That's for the refrigerator. And you get the cooler. And you get all the stuff from the freezer. That's for the, okay? And then that's one valuable. And you get all the other valuables. A little bit of clothes. May not be able to take a lot. But just pack it up, stash it. You might get it back. And knock that shit down, Ron. Knock it down. Your best bet is to turn that page incognito, Ron, and start over. You need to turn that page incognito, Ron, and start over. Yeah, I think you should do that, Ron Savage. Turn the page to incognito, read up on it, study up on it. You understand? And then go to a whole new thing with a whole new situation. You need to probably do Halloween on July 4th. You probably got to do something stupid again, Ron Savage. You know, you got 41,000. I mean, I would have been wild in a good way with intellectual violence. Let us get that amount. We on our way. When they give us that amount, it's going to be a fun day for them. For people like that amount of subscribers, they need people like me. Them subscribers need to be here because this is what they need. They didn't need no psych. And he done turned psych on you again. When he had it, all you had to do was just jump around. Sit down for a minute. He wasn't writing. He wasn't writing. That's why we went. I see my page flick every day. Every day I flick my pages. We in a new book. What you talking about? It's Hampoc. Hampoc, man. And we gave him a few names. All he had to do was watch what we was writing, and he could have got back on that. What did they Ron had to do? Yeah, they just want to see him oil up and shake his ass. Well, he should have stayed that way. He should have stayed that way. He should have got up and shook his ass. He should have. I even gave him the Ron Doodle dance. We gave him the Ron Doodle dance. We even gave him his own dance. And we did the dance for him. Now that video should have went high and mighty, but cool. It was entertainment. It was a talent. It was something to do. And we gave him, they tried to Ron Savage me. Gave him his own line of work, read backwards when he was yelling out. They tried to Malcolm X me. We said they tried to Ron Savage me. We did it with no shirt, gold chains. We was having fun. One thing I could say, he did made it very, very, very nice. But right now, this is not it. I might not. You know how I might do. This is Hampoc. We might just run around. You heard, but Ron Savage, I can't do it. Now you had everybody running around saying you was going to the Pride Parade. You ain't pop up. You ain't go up to the Pride Parade. I was in the trenches. I'm keeping it 10,000%. I was in the trenches. I had my phone. I had my mobile. We was near Wi-Fi, put it that way. We had our notifications on. He said, yo, soon as Ron Savage pop out, we jump out. Soon as he pop out, look, guys, I'm on a parade. I'd have jumped out. Look, guys, I'm looking for Ron Savage. I'd have interceded that, doomed that down. No Ron Savage. We would have been where we needed to be from right there. I ain't see him. He said he was going to have male escorts lift him up. He was going to have beefcake men with no shirts on. They was going to dance around and have him hoist on the shoulders of baby oil men. Then it got so graphical, and then it got so wild out of here and out of this world. They even made them dress up. They have costumes, baby oil costumes. I bet you ain't know that. They had baby oil costumes. Now, I want you to think about these baby oil costumes. They look like the Fruit of the Looms commercials. Remember those Fruit of the That's exactly the material they look like. Think about the Fruit of the Looms commercial when you was young. You saw the strawberry, the rap, whatever you remember seeing in that commercial. Ron Savage had that with two guys hoist him on the shoulders, carrying him through the parade. And he have a little karaoke machine from Fisher Price. You know, they loud. Them little baby joints, they the loudest joints. They when you put blah, 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 be loud. You're like, turn that down. You turn a little kid, turn it down. It's louder than the real karaoke machine. Get the Fisher Price joints. You remember those Fisher Price joints? They loud. The little microphone with the little thing, yellow. I still remember the color. I needed that. Every time I put that on, that's how I was getting my mic, doing my MC. Yeah. Talking to my moms and them. Turn that down. It's too loud. I was looking for that, Ron. That would have beat a bullhorn any day. That machine from Fisher Price beat bullhorns any day. That Joe Clark bullhorn, they would have knocked that out. AIP Joe Clark. They would have knocked that out. Get that Fisher Price. Go look it up on Google. The Fisher Price. Somebody send me the link to that. And we'll see what it be me. You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Xavier, you might have to do toys. Retro toys with Ralph. Retro toys with Ralph. Retro toys. You might have to go dig deep, Ralph. I'm sorry, I might give you too much work. Retro toys with Ralph. You got all the men toys, action figures. Women action figures. Ain't nothing wrong with them. He just got them because he's retro toys with Ralph. He already gave you the sneakers. He's retro Ralph, the sneakers. And he's over here with retro Ralph now. But now he got retro Ralph toys. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What I said it was, Ralph. Huh? Retro toys with Retro Ralph. I wish I had something like that. I wish I had a professor talking to me like that. And I got all the material like that. I saw that boy material. It reminded me when I was in high school, man. Ralph, you know what sneakers you ain't probably show? The Gerald Wilkins. You ain't get the Gerald Wilkins. You heard? And the Scottie Pippens, the first ones. And the last ones. You ain't get the Kenny Walkers. You know what I'm saying? When he played with the Knicks. You gotta get them old Dennis Rodman Converses. When he became the Ninth. Yeah, Scottie Pippen. And you gotta get the first Charles Barkley's. The Phoenix Suns Charles Barkley's. Not the CB4s. Not that. The CB34. Not him. You gotta get the when he the Phoenix Suns. I always wanted a pair of those. But I got the Scottie Pippen. Yo, it's been a cool, solid 2 hours here. It feels like I ain't even do it, man. It felt good. It felt good. Started to learn how to really hold a show, man. That's why they giving us the commercials. They're like, yo, he got it. That's why nobody don't want to come hang out with us, because they say, yo, he mastered it now. Yeah, the Barkleys, yeah. You showed the Michael Vicks, you showed the King Griffey Jr.'s. I don't think you showed I think you showed the Larry Brett, the Converse Bird vs. Magic. I think you showed those. You know what I mean? There's been a lot of sneakers in my time I wanted, but you know, I picked up. And what I kind of dig now was Air Force Ones. My last pair of Michael Jordans was the Bordeaux and the OGs and the Cement 3s. I bought 3 pairs of Michael Jordan. And for 3 pairs of Michael Jordans, it cost me $1,500 for 3 pairs of size 10 Michael Jordan sneakers. $1,500 for 3 pairs of retro Michael Jordan sneakers. Wow. $1,585 taxes and all that. I bought them all in one time. I did not want to wait. I did not want to play. I waited like 2 weeks. Because now they telling me the OG Jordans, they ain't coming out until like next summer. When I see people wear it, it be my old heads. And you can see the wear and tear in them. And they like, yo, I gotta wear them now. I'm like, yeah, mine's is pumping like that a little. But they still got some life to them. Where did I put? Oh, I put them right there. So after this show, I'll probably damp them back down and slap them in a box. Because I wore that to the store when they was bringing out the Jordans. The Tar Heel reflective tongue. The first championships. I had got those. And then I got the Ferrari ones with the 2 holes in the tongue of them. See, I got all the Jordans that he won championships in, man. Yep. The ones I'm missing is the one with the reflective tongue. I might get that. Black. I remember buying the Michael Jordan sneakers. I used to always want to get the flight clothes that he had with him. They used to give you this little booklet with Michael Jordan jumping around in a nice gym with some friends or whoever he was with. And he'd be having the shoes on, doing the moves that he's doing in the still pictures and all that. And I used to emulate those moves on the court. I was the best point guard they ever had in Boys and Girls before my eyes got bad. I couldn't really do the James Worthy thing, running up and down. You know what I mean? Until they made, I couldn't do it. I like the Ivo version, DMX. I like the first Ivos. I like the first Ivos. I like the one Cameron. I'm still looking for those. Yeah. I like the Air Raids. My Air Raids is the African colors. Those are the best Air Raids. The African color Air Raids. It was really the Atlanta color, but it was really the Air Raids from Atlanta. That was like the Kembe Mutombo sneakers. I'm even down to Etonics. You don't even know about Etonics. Yup. I got a pair of ponies in here right now. I showed y'all the ponies. 2 straps, red and black. Yeah, I liked the ones with the colors on them. That had the African colors on them. They was good. Word up. This was excellent lifetimes, man. We did it again. But it ain't over yet. Yeah, I got the ponies. And you know who be giving out the best sneakers throwback? VIMs, kid. You gotta go to VIMs. You gotta go to Marshalls. And you just gotta be a studier, that's all. Me and my friends used to always, well, me, I learned this from my homeboy. Like, yo, we gonna go Reading. We used to go to Reading, Pennsylvania. Or we used to go to Green Acres Mall. And the whole thing about this, yeah, they bringing in, they taking out a lot of Jimmy Jazz, I heard. Jimmy Jazz contract is starting to get up in some of the neighborhoods. I'm starting to see, what's the name of that? They like Sports Authority, Sports Lid or something like that. I'm like, yo, what happened to Jimmy Jazz? They like, running out. Jimmy Jazz done had a big run, man. Been outside for a long time. It's time for S&Ds or what sneaker, what I seen that's out there. Yeah, a lot of Woodstock or something like that. What I seen, man, I was like, these are new companies. I see a lot of Malik. I seen 2 stores with my name. Malik sneaker store. That's fly. You know, you go, I seen a few of them in Harlem. And then it be them little Indian spots. Those will be the spots you gotta be careful. Those are the scary spots. Those are the scary spots, man. Word. You gotta be careful buying your sneakers from them guys like me. And I'm in Jamaica, Queens, so I see it all the time. They're like, yo, come buy your sneakers from here. And you pray. You like, but I bought my Jordans from one of them dudes. Now, where I buy my Jordans from? Where I bought them from? Now, I bought them right there. Yeah. I got the cement 3s from CB's where Jim Jones be going at in the Coliseum. I started to go back there. I'm like, yo, you know what? They look more authentic. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to ask these guys, yo, what makes y'all so different from the guys upstairs? Somebody that secret don't want to be told. They just say they just want to do it so they don't get you to come downstairs sometimes. I'm like, where? So word up. So I started going to GBs. I got the cement 3s from them. And I went right next door and bought a few pair of Air Force Ones. Because some of them be having some fly stuff upstairs too. When you go on the ground level, just walking. You don't go into the Coliseum, the mall in Queens. You can just stay on the surface. Some of them got some fly stuff, but it's just too much, man. I feel like them sneakers gonna give you a crease as soon as you put them on. I got reluctant by telling the guy, like I always do, yo, let me get 2 pairs, making them believe I'm buying 2 pairs of shoes. Cause they want to be the store to say they sold out so they can get the credit. So they can get the flip. Yep. That's why I said if I would have stayed in retail, I probably got all that stuff for free too. Word up. So this was a good one. We didn't even have to put no rounds to it, man. That was good. That was a good 2 hours worth of good work right there, man. I felt that. I felt that work right there. That was Good Friday. Word. Hampoc with the Blue Edition, man, that was nice. Yeah, just do something different. We gotta do it. Then that's what I was saying about Ron too. See, we could rappity rap all day. We could rap all day. That's easy, man. That's easy. But can I captivate your imagination with real work and imagination work? But that's what works. Imagination. That's what won. That's what won today. Imagination. 2 hours. Perfect. Couldn't beat it. Got the gray hoodie on. Warm it up. Making a movie out here, man. Making a movie out here. Hampoc, man. Gray hoodie Ham. Loaded Lux win that battle tomorrow, you heard? It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be a pay-per-view hit. Just wake up 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I think you should get up around 7, 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Somebody gonna be posting something around that time. I'm gonna be up watching, paying attention. Right now, son taking the rest down. Next thing you know, we outside with Gray Hoodie Ham, you heard? Gray Hoodie Lux. Go up against Rum Nitty. It's gonna be a beautiful battle. Nobody lose. The culture win. But technically, you already know. Yeah, good saves, man. You already know.
I'll give you something real quick. Bam!
What's up, man? Pooty Poo, what's going on, brother? I miss you, man. You alright? Alright, I'm here. I see you, man. Let me know.
Okay, I'm ready. Within 2 weeks, I'll come. Within 2 weeks.
Alright, good. I'll be waiting. Alright, good. Excellent.
Okay.
I love you, brother. I got him nipped on. That was my other advisor, Pooty Poo. Y'all remember Pooty Poo, right? My brother that used to sit there and chill out and get nice with me. Yeah. Oh, we coming right back outside. I just wanted to show you and do another tradition to the idea on what we put in the Woo and the Choo. The Wild Out Ock. And you gotta choose a spot. That's what this was. The Woo. The Wild Out Ock for Comstock. Now it's Hampoc the Choo Spot. You gotta choose a spot, man. The Blu Ink Pen Edition, you heard? This is the Blu Ink Pen Edition. The blue ink on your man beater. You heard? It's the blue ink on your man beater. I never met a man in a wife beater. I never met a man in a wife beater. Never. Never. All my niggas wear man beaters. Never. Met no man. Not even my father. My uncles. That's where it started first. They were the first men I seen. Grandfather. They ain't wear no wife beaters. It's either bare chest or man beaters. Straight up. I'm from that era we fried chicken with no shirt on. What you talking about? I fried chicken with no shirt on, son. I'm from that cloth. I'm from that cloth. Huh? We eating the cake right out the oven. Mama said, let it cool off. I'm eating it, blowing it as I'm chewing it, getting it. It's hot. I'm hard-headed. No Ron Savage. I'm hard-headed. No Ron Savage. I don't need no towel. I air dry. I don't need no towel. I just walk out the house, shower, and I air dry. Yeah. Air dry. I don't need no glass. I don't need no cup. I don't need no nothing. I drink right out of the container. Man beaters. Man beaters. Great hoodie hand, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Couldn't believe we did. Couldn't believe we did. We gonna be back. Gonna take a little bit of refresh course, which we did already. We're gonna sit back, write another line of work. We're gonna put down, this work's gonna be kind of fast. I'm gonna have to write this one kind of fast. So I'm gonna write this one kind of fast. We're gonna be right back outside in class again. It's Friday night. I feel a little good today. You feel good. I ain't even get that line, and I want to finish it up though. I want to finish it up. Yeah, we still got time for it. Great. That's great. That's an excellent hit. Perfect. Now what we gonna do? We're gonna sit back and prepare that next show. Cause we did everything we did. Now what was this 2 weeks ago? See what I'm saying? You let those people take them. That's all I can say, man. We embrace stuff like this. That when they on their way in the door to do stuff like this, you know, it's part of the promotion deal to get things done, man. But he didn't understand that, man. So I guess his job is just like he trying to tell you, he's finished. He's done. But Hampoc is just getting started. Hampoc is just getting started. And you want to see before we close out? This is what the Hampoc is wearing, man. I got the Hampoc Las Vegas shorts on, man. You know? I got the Pac. Yeah, and then I had my man, you know, Ev Love up in the place to be. You feel me? I got the Pac. Got the Las Vegas pants shorts on, son. I got the Las Vegas Tupac joints on, man. Word. You heard? It's the Las Vegas Pac right here, man. Word, it's the Versace Pac. You heard? Yeah. That's what this is. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. The Versace Pac. You heard? Versace Hampoc. You see that thing in the back? Sitting in the back. You saw that thing in the back. I don't even want to touch that thing. That's when that might be something else. That thing might be something else. That thing might be something else. That's a later on. Hopefully. Yeah. That's a later on moment. Yeah. Yeah. Friday, beautiful day, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Got that Casamigos sitting in the back. Starting to get my liquor cabinet back up. Ron got the medicine cabinet, I got the liquor cabinet, you heard? We didn't say you only go to the medicine cabinet for something you need to get medicine from. When we was in the spot, you gotta go to the liquor cabinet. All my bootleggers know about the liquor cabinet. It's in the liquor cabinet, go get that. The money is in the liquor cabinet. Nobody better not be back there except the people that running the liquor. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You wilding out there, son. You wilding. It's Ham Doom, man. We did 2 hours and 2 minutes. We're gonna give them just what they said they need because they've been jerking my minutes. Drunk Hamp is on his way. And we have Drunk Hamp. You see, we have characters. We write for these guys. Right? We write for him. Ron ain't do that. Nobody did that. You see, Ralph is doing it with different channels, right? That's how he separate his life. He want to do channels like that. I'm doing everything on one channel, but I'm separating them in the character. He got the sneakers with Ralph, retro Ralph, gaming with Ralph. You understand? He can lay down at night. He ain't got to worry about this interceding with him. Ron didn't know which one he wanted to be. He wanted to play Ron Savage all day. Me and my Doom staff at that time, before Doom took a vacation, they was like they getting tired of Doom. I was like, okay, what we got next? We had to think for a while. And it wasn't nothing better than what we saw and what we thought about in the vision. And it came from Tupac. I said, oh snap, Hampocalypse. And hit my friend Jay Lee Chronicles for the first set off, and now we running. Gave me the thumbnail, now we running. Now we HP, we running. Hampocalypse. Took the computer, HP, and made it mine. We went from HD to HP. Crazy. Got you involved. Got you involved. I could have stayed one-dimensional and ran around that dimensional for a while. Then we came with Hampocalypse, right? That's another supervillain, Apocalypse. He's a supervillain. Man, favorite supervillain, he said. He's a supervillain. So we collided with that and made it one nice word, Hampocalypse. Amazing. Amazing. And here it is, you worrying about what they teaching you on YouTube about what they showing. I can't be over there because I would have never made this up if I'd been paying attention to that soft YouTuber and that man beater season YouTuber. You understand? Man beats for the males and soft is for male and female. When I separate the two, I'm talking about that soft YouTuber, that female YouTuber, and that man beater YouTuber. Because he the one that's wearing white beaters. So we gonna tighten them up. That's their name. Because if you say their name, they send the algorithm police at me. I don't want that. They sent a few at me. Now I'm sitting here yelling out. They all running around like, who he talking about? He ain't saying nothing specific. Now I'm old. I ain't saying nothing specific. I ain't saying nothing Pacific. Ain't nothing Pacific over here. I ain't saying nothing. You want me to be specific? I don't know. I couldn't get that word out when we was in the ghetto. It's Pacific. Yeah, Pacific. I don't know nothing. We gonna be Pacific out here. I don't know nothing. I'm Pacific. Apocalyptic. Yeah. I don't know nothing. They trying to shave points on me like they did Ron Savage to see if he gonna crash. He did exactly what y'all wanted him to do. Over here, you can't find me. I'm all over. Your rabbits versus my rabbits in the rabbit hole. My rabbits will get your rabbits swarmed and They won't make it out. Put it that way. We'll run you in the maze, and you'll be standing there. My rabbit hole, and my rabbit friends will get me out. Don't worry about it. And I brought Jessica Rabbit too. You heard? I got Jessica Rabbit. She leading the Underground Railroad of the rabbit hole, like Harriet Tubman did before our waters go. We had real chains on our neck, but it wasn't gold. But I guess you remember that when they gave you the greatest story that was never told. They had another story from the greatest story that was never told. It was coming from the Nation of Islam, Clarence 13X, when he gave it to us in the non-born. Hampoc bars. This has been a beautiful 2 hours and 7 minutes. We thank all those that really came in attendance for just talking and discussing business. Yeah, Blu Ink Pen Edition. Very good, very wordable. It was very heavy. We'll see you again. You stay out there. We thank everybody that came in. 208, we did it good. We did it good. Yeah. You don't know who might come outside tonight, but it's still Hampoc. You already know.